Hey guys, Chaotic Burn again. Doing a review this time on a Camillus, the Cuda. Oh, I can't see, my camera's picking up. There we go. This is kind of an interesting knife. It's got this no thumb stud. Instead, what they have is this G10 disc that you're supposed to slide. When you first get the knife, it can be kind of clumsy, but after a while, you realize you're not pushing out so much as you're just pushing up. But it also, let's see if I can do this on camera. With a good flick, it'll open as well. So, it's a nice knife. It's Osate steel, which I haven't had a problem with. Cold steel uses it a lot. But this is carbonitride titanium coated, which from what I could find online and the research I could do, is somehow this is titanium that's bonded to the steel to give it a more durable coating. You got a little false wedge on the top there for piercing, but really nice knife. It's kind of hefty. It's a little over almost 5 ounces at 4.8 ounces. Blade length is 3.8 inches, but it's got a nice little, the way the blade comes up, it makes a nice little thumb ram there, and like I said, with my large hands it fits. It's really just a nice knife. This was $40. This is the one I got because I cut myself on. And at first I didn't care for it because it was tipped down carry, and I did another review of it that I didn't post. It was a very angry, hateful review. And then I carried it some more, and I've never sharpened this thing, and it is sharp. I just discarded the paper I had. But here's another piece. Let's see here. Well, that just tore it. That's a bad example. Maybe I need to strop it again, because that's all I've had to do to it so far is strop it. Ooh, there we go. All I've had to do so far to this is strop it. There we go. So, it holds an edge well. It's nice blade. It's the screws as well. There's nothing like no Loctite or anything on them to hold them in. So these did come loose. I had to tighten these here, and then I had to tighten these as well. And I was just carrying it. They came loose. Other than that, nice knife. Kind of weird to get to, but you know, as you sit there and play with your knives, you kind of figure out how to open them. See, now I'm getting a little more. The first couple times, I haven't carried this in almost a month. There we go. Oh, there we go. You give it a nice flick. Once you open it, or once you get it to about there, just flick it with your wrist. Oh, come on. And like as you're doing the... Man, I used to like watch Nut and Fancy and a couple of the other knife guys that I watch try and flick open knives on camera, and I'm going, come on guys, what's wrong? It's just a knife, flick it open. I understand the hardships of trying to open a knife on camera. It can be a pain sometimes. But yeah, I had never heard of Camillus. I saw this at Walmart. They got a new batch of knives in. Checked it out. Cut myself with it and bought it. And I liked it. And I recommend it. I definitely recommend it for a good utility knife. I wouldn't use it for anything really heavy duty, just because, I mean, if all you're going to be doing is cutting boxes and maybe like a janitorial knife or something like that where you're going to be scraping stuff, this would be a good knife. It holds a good edge. I know my brother, when he did janitorial, he was always looking for a knife that would scrape and still be able to cut. When you're scraping stuff off the floor, stuff like that. So this would be a good knife for that. Holds a good edge. I've gone through quite a few boxes with this. Maybe I'll just get a couple boxes together and grab some of my knives and do a cut test. One day I'll just fill the slicing boxes with knives to kind of show the edge retention of some of them. So that's the Camillus Cuda, and that's, I think the Cuda is part of the, like, if you, I have certain places I've looked up say that the Cuda is the name they give this G10 thing here. It's kind of interesting. It's a nice little knife, but there you go, guys. The Camillus Cuda. I recommend it. It's a nice little knife. It's not perfect, but it'll do the job.